Yo, what's up guys? Kai here, and welcome back to the No Magicite Challenge Run for Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. Because it's been roughly a week and a half since the last time we played this, let's begin with a quick recap of recent events, starting with our little escapade to the Empire's magitek research facility, in which we were able to locate the captive espers, although they decided to turn themselves into Magicite and give their power to us, much like Ramuh did. Do all the espers in this game have suicidal tendencies? Well, as good as that was for us, unfortunately Kefka witnessed the event, and now the Empire knows the true secret to obtaining magical power from espers, which is not so good for us. Kefka also planted the seed of doubt in our minds, saying that Celeste has been an Imperial spy this whole time. And while her final act seemed genuine enough, we don't have time to worry about her because right now our main focus is on Terra. And today we're going to learn the nitty-gritty about her, what she is, where she's from, and just how exactly she came to work for the Empire. So let's see how this all transpires. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that pause break, but I forgot to grab a drink before I sat down to record, and I had to remedy that real quick. So it looks like we are in control of an esper, presumably, and there's a woman on the ground over here. Oh, screw that noise. This has bad news written all over it. She's on her own. No. We have to talk to her. Sure, what's the worst that could happen? I must confess though guys that when I was a lot younger I used to not like this little sequence at all. Although I couldn't tell you why exactly, I don't have a definitive reason. But over the years it kind of grew on me, and now I think it's pretty cool how we have an interactive flashback. Usually that's not the case, you just hear an NPC talk and you might see a couple, images or cutscenes, but you never actually get to, well, be a part of them. What do you mean, do away with it? What, telling me to take her out back and kill her is too graphic? Well, I guess that is a little violent. Alright, Woolsey, your little euphemism there will get a slide this time. Hey, how's it going? Well, it's the key to ultimate power, like in every JRPG. Yeah, you took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Yeah, that is true. Oh, her name's Madonna. I'd make some references to Madonna, but to be honest with you guys, I don't know jack about her. Oh well. I do like Madeline's sprite here, it looks pretty cool. What do you mean? Isn't that what you guys wanted? Why are you upset? Well, I'm sure that will never happen. You're just talking crazy. I don't think that's such a good idea. What are you guys doing? Observe for ourselves. What the? That's not how childbirth works. Although that would be pretty cool, huh, ladies? No labor pains or anything. Ah, so Madonna is Terra's mother, and Madeline is her father, making Terra half Esper. Observing each other. Is that what the kids are calling it nowadays? What do you mean, no? What, you don't... Alright, guys. I guess I'll have to admit it. I'm a little out of the loop. I guess that happens when you get old. You can't just be like, hey, baby, you want to come over and have a few drinks and observe each other? Doesn't work like that anymore. Uh-oh. Imperial soldiers! No, they didn't. They're right at the entrance. I still say he looks like a dog, but that's just me. Oh, you can't talk to Terra. I'm disappointed, game. Alright, sounds good. Sometimes you gotta roll the hard 6. Alright, determined music. Hey, don't be mad because you didn't get that delicious human booty duty. If she really was working for the Empire, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have taken 2 years for them to find the Esper world. Come on, dude. Alright. This bitch is ratchet, so we gotta go grab her and set her straight. I don't know where she's going or what she thinks she can do, but she's crazy. Impossible! Are you saying shriek, or are you actually shrieking? Come on, game. Veritable? That's a big word for you, game. Uh-oh, Terra! You might want to look at who you're talking to, Madonna. So, Terra is what, 18, 19 years old, I'm assuming? And if she was 2 here, then that means 17 years later, Emperor Gestal still hasn't taken over the world. The hell has he been doing this whole time? there you go, guys. Terra is half human, half Esper, and Magicite is her father, who's now a can of Mountain Dew. And I don't think we ever learn more about her mother. It's just assumed that she died. I mean, personally, I think Gestalt stabbed her and just left her for dead in that water, but you know, I'm no scholar. Don't take my word for it. It's gotta suck being held in that test tube for 15 to 17 years. Well, yeah, we kinda already knew that, Locke. Strike back to the Empire? I thought it was the other way around. Oh yeah, Narsh. Yeah, maybe we should head back that way. But as you all know, viewers, once you have control of an airship in JRPGs, it's side quest time. Yeah, even though the world is in imminent peril, it can wait. No, actually, I do want to head to Narsh because I would like to get all of the storyline content out of the way in this episode, and then we'll jack around in the next episode. And we'll just skip this. Alright, so now that we have the airship, we can unequip everybody at once, which is pretty handy. Or those people who are not in your party, and you can change your party anytime. Just come inside and talk to somebody. And this is not the final party that I'll be using for the next dungeon, but I just want to get a couple people in my party for now. Oh, it would help if I pressed the right button. I'm still used to playing Breath of Fire. And we'll just give people whatever. Really all I care about is sprint shoes. There we go. Oh yeah, we did pick up a ton of Espers at the Magitek research facility, but since I can't use them, well, I can't use them. Although if you are, Phantom is really good. It's probably one of the most abusive Espers in the game. It gives your whole party the Vanish status. Oh yeah, let's take a look at Terra's father. You can learn all of the level 2 elemental spells. Yeah, very nice. And I'll go over those in more detail a little bit later on, but I won't be very extensive with that tutorial. But speaking of Terra, does she learn any new spells? Now that she's level 18. No? Okay. Well, she learned Life. Alright, let's head to Narsh. So basically, you just use the D-pad to change your direction. Up will descend, holding down will ascend, and if you hold A, you will accelerate. Pressing B will allow you to land, and you can't land on mountains, obviously. So, pretty self-explanatory there. Oh, I almost forgot. Now that Terra is back in our party, she has a new ability called Morph. Allows you to transform into her Esper form, and that just turns her into a boss destroyer. She is a beast. You will see why soon enough. Hey, what's going on? I have been waiting for you. Oh hey, it's Bannon. Hey, alright. Well... we pretty much gave our enemies the key to ultimate power, but we got Terra back. Yeah, not enough airships either. No, to your mom's world. Yeah, that's true. Fight fire with fire. If the Empire has magitek power on their side, then we need it as well. What better source than from the Espers? Alright, sounds like a plan. Let's do it! Alright, Terra gained self-confidence. Alright, so before we call this episode quits, there's one little teeny tiny side quest that I want to do since we're here at Narsh. And I believe the shops have new items to buy. Well, we're good on earrings. Yes, they do. We can get poison rods, which allow you to cast poison when used as an item, as you can see here. Then it breaks. And like all elemental rods, if you use that, you cast the spell with double the damage, which is pretty nice. Tridents are a water elemental spear. That's something you can keep in mind for later. And actually... no, we're good. And we still have the 4 blossoms. Okay. Yeah, get hype! I like how the townspeople have new dialogue now that the situation has changed a little bit. Alright, power sashes are pretty good. They increase the melee stats of all your characters. You can also buy gold helmets here, but again I prefer green berets for those that can wear them. Do I want a power sash? You know what? May as well. Because I am going to bring Sabin with me to the next area. And it is better than the ninja gear. He loses 1 speed, but he gets more defense, more stamina, and more strength. So, why not? Oh wait, I forgot. We need to go over here first. Remember that locked treasure box that we couldn't open earlier? Well, let's go back and check in on that. Not that we have Locke in our party or anyone that can open the chest, but... what the? Lone Wolf from Final Fantasy V? Uh-oh. He made off with our loot. Motherfucker. Hey, come back here. What the hell was that? Am I seeing stuff, or was there a Sasquatch up there? I'm sure it was just my imagination. Alright, anyways. This is a little side quest that you can do as soon as you, well, watch that cutscene. And it's available until the end of the first half of the game, but I want to do it now, because there's a really good reward if you decide to do this now. Let's continue chasing Lone Wolf through the mines. Hey, it's Mog, or Imoogle. So what you're supposed to do is, well, do what he says and don't move, and eventually this happens. Whoa! Ooh, a gold hairpin. That sounds fancy. So now you have 2 choices. You can either rescue the Moogle, or you can talk to Lone Wolf and get the gold hairpin and let the Moogle die. But what shall I do? You guys will just have to wait until next time to find out. But until then, as always, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day. See you next time.